Hello and welcome students. Today I'll be teaching you respiration. Respiration is basically the process in which the oxygen that is present in our body is utilized. Before we understand this chart, let me make it clear to you the main difference between breathing and respiration. Breathing is the simple process of taking in the oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide. Just inhalation and exhalation. And respiration is the oxygen that has entered into our lungs that is utilized by the cells so as to provide us with energy. Now here, in case of respiration, the glucose which was formed at the time of the nutrition in the body or in the cells, that nutrition, or which is in the form of glucose, that is a 6-carbon compound. The moment respiration starts, that means when food is broken down or food is oxidized, this glucose is oxidized with the help of oxygen, then it gives rise to a 3-carbon compound which is called as pyruvate. This whole process takes place in the cytoplasm of the cell. Now once pyruvate is formed, this pyruvate is common in all types of respiration. There can be 3 options. One is this pyruvate gets oxygen, this pyruvate does not get oxygen, or this pyruvate is not needing oxygen. So the 3 things that we are going to see now. First is when ethanol, carbon dioxide and energy is formed, this takes place in anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic means the respiration in which oxygen is not needed. That means the final breakdown of pyruvate will take place in absence of oxygen. It does not need oxygen to break down. So it forms ethanol, carbon dioxide and gives energy. But the energy released in this case is very less, just 2 molecules of energy. This usually takes place in bacteria or lower animals, lower organisms. Then next one is lactic acid and energy. In this condition, oxygen is present but cannot be utilized. This pyruvate wants oxygen to break it down but is not getting the enough amount of oxygen. In that case, it pulls energy from the muscles and resulting in the conversion of lactic acid. This usually happens with athletes or players who run. Sometimes you might also feel the pains in your leg or cramps in your muscles. That is because oxygen is not made available to pyruvate in order to get energy. Then comes the pyruvate where it gets enough amount of oxygen, and this is known as aerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration means when pyruvate gets oxygen, it breaks down into carbon dioxide, or the end products are carbon dioxide, water and energy. The energy produced here is maximum, that is 38 ATP molecules, adenosine triphosphate. So this is the whole flow chart of the respiration. Anaerobic respiration at times is also called as fermentation. This usually takes place in higher animals, that means where oxygen is available, or aerobic respiration. But still, if we look into aquatic animals, the amount of oxygen dissolved in water is very less. In water, oxygen has to be taken from water. So this oxygen, which is very less and in the dissolved state in water, the aquatic animals, they breathe very fast because their body has to do double work in order to get the oxygen from the water, because it's in the dissolved form. But in case of higher animals or higher organisms, the oxygen comes from the atmosphere. So breathing becomes easy. So somehow only after breathing, then only respiration can take place.